Hello friends. Today we are playing Saga 3. This is an ancient game. It may look like a DS game, and yes, it is. It's a DS game that came out in 2011. But it's also a Game Boy game, not Game Boy Color, not Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy game that came out in 1991. And it's a game that actually has a very special place in my heart. If you're new here, I'm Jade the Kobold. I've been in the games industry for the past 8 years, and I worked in the as an actor before then. Streaming is my way of combining two things that I'm passionate about. And this game... well, let's see how it is. I have heard that... oh, there's one thing here. This game has weapon degradation in it. And not in the fun way. Because you can't do weapon degradation in a fun way. We're actually going to be playing on easy. So that when we buy a weapon, we can keep on using it, because it's a weapon, we're going to keep on using it. It's not going to break after we hit an enemy with it 50 times. So, it's the same difficulty game, it just means you have less bookkeeping to deal with. So we're going to go easy. I have my gamer cred, you know this. From the beyond the boundaries of space and time, the Deluvius appeared in our world, plaguing our skies with an endless torrent of monster-infested waters. Towns vanish one by one. River lost to the rising sea. Time is running out. The flood will soon claim every continent, and our world will be no more. We have but one last hope. 3 children sent from the future reside in the town of Durham. I raised these children along with my own children. Tomorrow they begin their journey. May the doors... geez, these text goes really fast. Okay. That text scroll was real quick. That wasn't just me, right? Okay. Good. The initial adjustments are finished. It's ready for you to input the password now. Where'd I put the memo with the password on it? Ah, here it is. Let's see. The password is 8DA7. Got it? I don't know why the game wants me to put in a password here, but it actually does. The right passwords, characters can become stronger, get items. I think this is for, like, if you buy the game in a store, you might be able to pick up a... ooh, chat is getting incorrectly sized here. 1 second here. Wow. There we go. Yeah, chat's covering. I got it. I got it covered, though. There we go. This is actually mandatory. They actually require you to put in this password for no particular reason. So any opening pacing that you have as soon as you start the game is already out the window. And I'm going to be comparing this game to the original a lot. There's going to be many points in this game where I'm going to compare it to the original. And the original started with a fantastic, fantastic way. You hit... exit. I'm good. Yeah. You hit the game entry screen, and the game says, now fight. And you're, bam, snapped immediately into a battle. Now let's enter the names and colors. Who's going to be the leader? So I'm going to be using the names of the characters that I used when I was, like... how do I change over to... I did something. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Okay, okay. I'm going to be using the names that I used when I was growing up. I don't believe this game actually has any default names. Or it might. What? Hello? Okay. If it does, I don't know them. I'm going to name the main character Arthur. No, that's an H. Now, this game is fan-translated. This game never released in the US, or Canada, or Europe, or anywhere outside of Japan. We'll go stock on that. That looks best. And... for this version, I mean, for the DS version. The original was released everywhere as Final Fantasy Legend 3. Final Fantasy Legend 3, because, let's be honest here, the Final Fantasy name sold money. There we go. This, I believe, was Curtis? Or Quarry. I'm gonna go with Curious. I don't remember which it is. Okay, that actually looks the best right there. I like the hair color on that one. Don't get too cocky before we even start, Curtis. And finally... Milfier is actually a really pretty name. What was my name for this character? It's probably something lame. You know what? Let's go with Milfier. That actually sounds awesome. Let's do that. Ooh, I like that blue hair. Yeah, I like that outfit best. It also has a little bit of a Final Fantasy X vibe with the color scheme. We're never gonna see that. We're gonna see that character for like 20 minutes, and then they're gonna disappear in a fun way. Trust me on that. Don't worry, it's gonna be awesome. Oh, Arthur and Sharon, Curtis and Gloria. Oh, okay, I guess I did know that. Well, we got Arthur and Curtis, and, well, we're probably not gonna do Gloria, but that's fine. Keep cooling back these two up, Milfier. Oh, one more thing. She's out running an errand for Elder Gil, but we need to enter her information here, too. I'll let you go ahead and do that. Now, this... Yeah, this was Gloria. I remember that. You're absolutely correct, Curtis. You are 1000% correct. Thing is, though... This will make sense in the future, I promise. This will make sense, like, an hour from now. Where's a hyphen? Can I get a hyphen? I can. There we are. Gloria I-7. Who will be nicknamed Gloria. This will make sense. Don't worry. Trust me. Trust me. This makes sense. Their color is meaningless. They will not be in this color for more than like a minute. Alright, so you love the look of 3DS, DS RPG. Like, it has that cool, low poly style, and I do respect that. Okay, everything's ready. Firing her up now. The music slaps. The one thing about this remake that I do stan is the music. It really is good. Now, this is where you would used to, in the old one, just straight up have attack, magic, item run, or whatever. Attack, talent, magic, item. And you just did it. You just played the game. You knew what it was. If you played a JRPG before, you knew the game. This time, they are trying to appeal to a new audience. It used to be you entered the characters' names, and then bam, immediate combat. Fight, go. Fight or cast a magic. Or get out of here. Go. It was nice. I liked that. This time, they're trying to be fancy about it. And it does a few nice things. I actually do like what it does with the turn order. It actually is a nice upgrade. But the tutorialization is annoying, because I don't think this is going to surprise anybody. And yes, you can see here that each of the weapons has a certain number of uses. In Saga 1 and 2, that's how it worked. And then they made the game better. They made the game better. They made the game better by removing that. Items became static, magic became spells that you could hand around to your party. They took away the annoying need to be micromanaging your weapon durability. Magic tomes would evaporate after X uses. In the old ones and in the new and in this one, didn't make a difference. It was just go ahead and fight. And like, you know what? That's why I went on easy, because that's what I want. I don't feel a need for that. I can see it with magic, but doing that for weapons seems annoying. Unless you guys really want me to do that. Like, if you guys are super into weapon durability, just call yourself out in chat. Huh, all clear. Told you so, Melrose. We've outgrown the still battle trainer. So it seems. Based on these results, I'm convinced you can make it out there in the real world. Duh! It wasn't much of a challenge. Careful what you say. If it wasn't tough enough, then I'd have to give her some upgrades. Then she'd really kick your butt. No need for that. Oh, why not? Well, once we're gone, Dion, Nemesis, and Gloria will be the ones using it. You should leave it the way it is for them. Alright then. Sure I can't get you to run a few more rounds? Just input the stupid data already. Clam it, Curtis. That's right, all these characters have early 2000s sass writing. Oh, that's right, you gotta get ready to leave tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow? Oh, yeah! We be coming along? Nah, I'm gonna pass. Oh. Don't give me those sad eyes. Tears are for the weak. You can't leave like that. That's right, so this is goodbye. Yeah, take care of yourself. Will do. So, this is it. You're leaving tomorrow, aren't you? Yeah. I'm worried about you. There's you and your grand visions of great justice, Curtis the reckless daredevil, and Milfier. Milfier? I don't even know. She's calm and composed, but she kind of gets wild sometimes. So you're really that worried? It's okay. Like I said before, I'll always believe in you, no matter what. That's how I know you'll all come home safe. You have to. Gloria. Yeah? We're stopping by to see your grandfather tomorrow morning. You'll come and say goodbye to us, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll see you then. Arthur! Mwah! Big kisses. So, this is a fan translation. The fan translation is in beta. They stopped fan translating it because, for reasons that are understandable. Arthur, is that you? Come in, come in. Sorry, we're late. We try to be on time. Yeah, we need to get our affairs in order. Your affairs in order. I guess it's bad luck to say that, huh? No, it's alright. Given the purpose of your journey, it's important to be completely prepared. Is something wrong, Milfier? No Gloria? Now that you mention it. I'm afraid she won't be seeing you off. But yesterday... Having to see you go must have been tough for her. Oh, I guess. So, what do you want to talk to us about, Elder? Huh? Yes, I called you here today to tell you about Volog. Yeah? What was that? Yeah. Yes. I need to figure out more character voices for this that are more distinct. Volog, what are you doing with those children? I'm taking them to the past. Don't talk nonsense. The time machine's just a prototype. If the time transfer fails, it could kill them. What would you have me do? Leave them here to watch the world end? Is that your plan? No. Viper City will sink to the bottom of the sea. We must send those children to the past before that happens and change history in order to save us all. Yep, that's right. You're insane. I actually rather like... It seems like a great plan, right? In short, it was he who arranged for you to be sent from your time to ours. You should look for him on your journey. What kind of person would we be looking for? He's a man with piercing eyes, about 30 years old. Perhaps you can find Volog. Some way you rewrite history, too. Or maybe the future you seek is already doomed to ruin. Regardless, will you still go? Yes, we will. That's what all three of us decided. If the people of the future weren't willing to give up, then who are we to run away? Well said, kid. In that case, there's something I want you to have. Arthur, here. Yeah? Obtain the Gears of Time. What is it, Elder? Volage asked me to give this to you. It's from Volage? I'm not certain what it's used for, but I was told it's called the Gears of Time. The Gears of Time? It looks like a toy. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to show you. There's more? Please follow me. Yes, Elder. So I'm thinking Curtis. I'm just gonna go full sass on Curtis. I think Curtis is just gonna be a real sassy dude. I think Arthur's just gonna be the protagonist voice. Just, you know, protagonisty. Yo, big bro! Nemesis! Dior! Is it really foreshadowing if she's named Nemesis? I mean, is it really foreshadowing if she's named Nemesis? Like, no shot, right? Yeah, this game was released 4 years before Chrono Trigger, and Chrono Trigger ripped it off. Chrono Trigger ripped this game off. I will go into detail about that later. Also, I'm going to be calling that character Dion, because that was their name in the English release. Big bro, don't go. They say you're leaving. Why? You're always telling us it's not safe outside, big guy. That big guy translation of Onisan. Like, jeez. We're gonna make it safe for you to play outside. If you both behave, you'll see us again. Really? Yeah, that's a promise. Oh, okay. We'll be waiting for you, big guy. Oh, this ripped off Chrono Trigger via time. You know what? I like that. That makes sense. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Then let's head for the shrine, shall we? Map is on the upper screen. Your current location is indicated by the symbol on the map above. So, the slide is actually functional and shows you that there is moving terrain that can force movement. And we can choose to walk, although we will never have a reason to do that. Let's go in and say goodbye to my, what's his name? Myron? Wait, isn't it behind? Hold on, I think there's a secret here. That slide is good game design. It teaches you a game function that will be important later. I wish it didn't bring back the weapon degradation. It was not... one of the best things that this game did was do away with it. Nemi will be a good girl while you're gone. You know, that's a cute name. Nemesis says it can become earlier. Nemi, I like it. Don't touch it. I'm making... Yeah, okay. So I think Milfier is gonna be... in my falsetto. Is Milfier? Yeah, Milfier might be both falsetto voice. I don't know, maybe. I haven't decided. We can buy these things. We're gonna buy a punch, because... Punching... Okay. Let's talk about this. Yes, you can learn... Oh wait, that's right, I can switch who's in lead. That's correct. You can equip up to 6 offense and 6 defense. And you can equip a punch as an item. And punch in this version has a limited number of uses. Why does punch have a limited... after you punch somebody 90 times, you forget how. It's just gone. It's impossible to really keep that in mind. It's just a bad system, guys. I'm gonna keep complaining about it. I'm gonna be complaining about it more. I'm sorry. Except that I'm not sorry at all, okay? If you break... what do we need here? We should buy a couple of these things, huh? Oh, we don't have enough money. Never mind. We just motor then. And get onto the... Oh, is this armor? That's magic. We already have a magic spell, but we should have a recovery tome, but that's 1 billion money. And again, tomes are the one I think is fine. Tomes are the one thing I actually agree with, that tomes can run out. Unfortunately, this game is just static, you know? It just is the same as that, and whatever. I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm not gonna be doing this in an overpowered way, because you can choose to make it more overpowered, and I'll explain that once we get into more combat stuff. Forgetting how to punch after 90 times is good game design. Is it, though? Is it really? Sometimes monsters attack towns and kidnap children. Where are you going in awesome outfits like those? I love that we are in future outfits. Like, that's cool. How do we change our lead character again? Is it... Nope. How is it? Oh, okay. It said that the shrine was built to steal away the Stelethos. Skeletor? Something like that. Alright, whatever, let's get out of there. So, another thing this game does is it does away with the classic grid-based world map. How's my audio? How's game audio? Is that working out for you guys? Yes, press A to enter location. Makes sense. Great audio. The music in this game slaps. It really, really is good. And that's the one part of the remake that I am unequivocally happy with. Listen to this bop. Listen to this bop. Dun 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 dun. What is this place, Elder? This is the shrine. I've brought you here before, haven't I? Yeah, but what are we gonna do here now, huh? Follow me and you'll see. Wait. Oh, this is Sharon. Oh, but this is a Mylan. Melrose, that's his name. Is everything alright in Durham? Oh, no, everything's fine. It's just I have a favor to ask you, Elder. A favor to ask of me? Come on, Gloria 7. Gloria? I see. So, you came to see us off after all? Yes, and... And? You wish to go with Arthur and the others, don't you? Huh? Grandfather, I can see it in your eyes. You're my granddaughter, after all. Is this true, Gloria? Yes. Oh, worrisome child. The granddaughter of the town elder is your duty to protect the town. Elder, I want her to go as well. She may have been born another time, but they're still her friends. Melrose. Yeah? I'm sorry, but could you keep an eye on my granddaughter until she's accustomed to the journey? Oh, Grandpa. If this is what you wish, then I wish it too. Please, both of you, join them on their journey. Oh, thank you, Grandfather. Oh, what just happened here? Do you have any objections? No. Well, what I wanted to show you is further inside. This way, please. Okay. Does this open the game, the door to more DS games? Yes, it does. I'm not opposed to playing more DS games on the channel. This is kind of a test. As you guys know, this is on an emulator. Because DS is almost impossible to capture. But, again, I have access to the original game, which makes me feel comfortable about emulation. What is this place? It's called the Stephalos. This is the Talon, right? This is just the Talon. The what? That name sounds familiar. Yeah. I've heard tales about time-traveling fighter craft, but built in ancient times by the god's soul. Its name was also the Stephalos' time. Traveling? Great! So we can change the future if we use this thing! It won't be quite so easy, lad. Oh, why not? If... The only indication of who's talking is the little blip there, is that little blip of, of the note there. Which is actually kind of annoying because, like, it makes it a little bit hard for me to voice without even a name or a color change or whatever. It's fine, not a big deal. If we can change the past, then change the future, huh? Well, for one thing, the Stethos is not, functional at the moment. What's wrong with it? According to the legends, the god's soul separated the Stethos into 19 components, and sealed them away. And like the Stethos of legend, this one is missing many components. In its current state, neither time nor flight is possible. In other words, we need to assemble its components before it'll work. Yes. That is what he brought you here, Volage said. Then we know what we have to do. Too easy. Let's get going, Arthur. Where do you plan to look? We have no information about the components. Well, let's see. First, you should go to the town of Irem. Irem? That's right. Look for a man named Cronus. Kronos there. Kronos, huh? Yeah, what for? Take the gears of time to him. If he identifies it as genuine, then we know Stellosos is genuine. Is good. I think I got that. Well then, be careful out there. Oh, yes, Elder. Take care of yourself too, Grandpa. I don't love the translation in this, but what can you do? Well, no point in thinking about it. Let's get going right away. Oh, right, but how are we getting to Irem? Oh, what do you mean? Take the ferry? Good idea. Let's check what the fares are. We won't be taking a ship. What? We won't? Travelers can't pass that way anymore because of the increase in monsters. The ferry stopped running just recently. What? Seriously? Then how the hell are we gonna get across? Well, I was hoping you'd tell us. Backstroke? No, it's too far. Actually, I can't even swim. Don't worry, we'll fix that too. We'll go to the North Tower. The North Tower? That's right. Rumor has it the Muon technique was placed up there. Muon was called float in the original game. I don't know why they translated it as Muon. It makes no sense. It doesn't even make sense in Japanese, I don't believe. Or, yeah, if we summon a floating rock with that technique, we can cross the sea that way. Oh. Leave it to Melrose, always using his head. Now is not the time for flattery. Anyways, the tower's full of monsters, so check your equipment. Got it. Also, there's a young pink lady slime near the stairs to Pilgrim Path. She teaches things that are useful on journeys, so you should talk to her. Okay, now we can actually play the game. Now we've reached a bunch of the preamble. But let's go check out the stethoscope. Now this is a time-traveling spacecraft, or at least it will be. And it actually is a full-fledged... It's the size of a town, which I think is awesome. And you can see all these ports for things that can be used in the future that just don't exist right now. And I like that. Dun, dun. What are these? Why did they... I don't know why they made these characters and like monsters, but yeah, this is just a bank. This honestly could just be like a safe, you know? Oh, that's right. He lets you recharge. You know what? Maybe I will restart this in between episodes. We're gonna do a couple hours of this. But maybe I'll redo it afterwards, and we'll play it with item degradation. Just because you have the ability to recharge. I forgot that was a function of this game. I haven't played this remake of the game. Little monster dude, hi. What's this? You think I'm strange? It seems you possess the power to cross dimensions. Thanks to that, you can use the power of DS wireless. Okay. No. If somebody is able to fish up a password for me, sure. Maybe I'll use it, but by and large, I don't think that's going to be a function of this game. Weirdly, this game also makes primary use of the bottom screen, even though the standard of the DS is to use the top screen for most of the information. But in cutscenes, you actually do make use of the linked. Like in the beginning, you could see that. Oh, it's a girl slime. Hello? I'm teaching people various things when I travel. Oh, this is a tutorial person. Okay, we're not... We'll... Don't worry, I'll explain it to people. Probably. I'm sure I won't miss anything. Okay. So right now we have an overworld. And we can see enemies on the overworld. And we can engage with enemies. And fight them. If he didn't notice me, does this count as a sneak attack? It does, first strike. Okay, so if we actually can get... nice. Let me see how lucky we are. Let's get some big luck here. So, you attack, and you get stats based on your attacks. Which is weird. We attacked and we got a bit of max HP. This scales with your race. And races are going to become a big deal in this game. We attacked, we got a strength up. That is not how it worked in the original. The original was just a straight level curve. You level up, you got stuff. That's fine. We just take a tiny hit. Melrose hits like a bloody truck. Infinite Hellspark. Techs are displayed in the tech list are stronger, but also expend more item uses. Combo attacks sometimes occur when using techs. There are 3 techs to be sparked for each weapon, sure. There we go. Yes, we got lucky. Here's the deal. When you defeat monsters, they can drop meat or parts. This is what makes the game unique. This is the thing that makes this game special. Okay? This is awesome, frankly. By eating meat or installing parts, you can transform between the various races. By eating meat, you can transform into a beastman or a monster. By installing parts, you may transform into a cyborg or a mecha. And you go towards whatever you are there. So if you have a list of 5 things on the far, you have a monster, beast, human/mutant or esper, then cyborg, then mecha. If you are a robot, then one meat will turn you one step to the towards that direction, so it'll turn you into a cyborg. Curtis is going to be our beastman. We don't know what he's going to inherit, but we do know that he's going to be a beast boy. And look at him! Boy! The total is 6 space. Yes, I discovered that. So now we have... Okay, now we have a little beast boy. And that's a cute little thing this game does, and I really like that. And honestly, Curtis is probably going to stay Beast the entire game, because Beasts can be incredibly powerful. And yeah, if you eat metal and screws, you can become a robot. Absolutely. 1000%. And that's why Glow AI 7, that's why GLO is they're going to be a robot. This game also does have a fast-forward mode. It just takes away all the animations. I'm probably not going to be using it very often, because frankly, the animations are cute and wholesome. They don't take up that much time. Wah! Whoosha! Got him. And now the pigman left behind some meat. We can give the meat into Curtis, who is able to turn from a beastman into something. Let's find out what. Now he is a monster. He is a full-on monster. He's lost access to any equipment because he is literally a large-scale monstrosity enemy. Which, frankly, is pretty cool. We're gonna put him back into beast mode, though. Really? They're not gonna let me explore? Oh, why can't you explore? I want to explore there. Okay. And you can get an indication of what the enemy types are that you're going to face on the overworld map. This one has the same pigman like we fought before, but also has this little bit mouse, which has a chance to drop robot parts. Bonk. I will say though, I do appreciate the graphics in this game, the retro style graphics, they're a bit dated. They're dated in that low poly style. But you know what? I'm kind of here for it. I dig it. Oh yeah, and also the monster abilities can also be used up, which means you'll literally have no attacks for the monster whatsoever. And that's not great, right? If you have, which means you have to eat more meat to sustain it. Now we're in Archaeopteryx. We are a birdie. I was kind of hoping for the parts drop there. But let's exit and head towards the tower. Hi, we're a bird. And some of them are stronger than others. Some of them are wildly stronger than others. Some of the monster types and the robot types are absolutely insane. And some of them are just trash. Some of them are actual trash. Oh yeah. This does more damage, but it takes up 2 uses of the weapon. What makes easy mode easier is the fact that you can use this unlimited, right? You can just use this all day long, and it never actually take up more than 0 of the attacks. The more I think about it, the more I think I actually do want to explore that. As much as I don't think this game is improved by having... As much as I don't think this game is improved from having weapon degradation, it is a new mechanic and I should play with it. Yeah, in between episodes, I will adjust that. I'll redo whatever we do today and get up into... catch us up in the exact same way, but on regular mode. Unless I can change it in the menu. Maybe I can. I'll check that, actually, after this. I doubt it, though. Good hit. Alright. Wait, that says it's gonna turn into a human again. Huh? This should be turning her into a robot. That would just recovered her HP. I better be able to turn her into a robot. Otherwise I'm gonna be very... Hello, random actual person dude. A ghost ship appeared in the nearby sea. It's dangerous, so don't go any closer. I would like to go closer. Get him! Get him! Ooh! A chain encounter has occurred. Chain encounters occur when there are other enemies near the enemy one you encountered. You have to battle more enemies than all together, but you also get a bonus to XP and money gold dollars. Which is called Caro in this for some reason. That's a pretty big stack, actually. Oh, that's kind of cool. If you look in the lower right, in the middle right of the screen, I guess, we actually have 2 enemy sets there, and we can see what types of stacks they are. And once we're familiar with an area, we can guess what the enemies actually are based on what their stack is. So 3 small enemies might be... we don't know. But 3 small enemies might be a... well, it's this one, of course. But the 1 solo enemy could be anything. And we can also see its size. We can see if it's... I mean, why is that normal person from Earth there? I haven't the slightest. I will say, the original game had some phenomenal pixel art, and I do miss it. And there, the stack from above now joined this group. Now we have... The horse was alone before. Now we're fighting the horse in addition. Bonk. In addition to our current fight. I like that. I like that, I like that, I like that. That man works at Best Buy. He's very lost. True. Alright, let's just burn through this. Get annihilated, maybe? Melrose, finish it off. Thank you kindly. There's some meat. I guess... we'd rather be a bird than a worm. We don't really want to transform anybody else, though. Alright, so if we give it to somebody who won't transform, like Arthur, that'll heal him instead. It has to do with, like, elements. I don't really understand why. Like, I don't understand the element system. I just don't understand it whatsoever. Yet. I probably will as we get through it. As a kid, I never understood it. As a kid, I knew there were elements in the game, but I didn't understand why, and I didn't understand what they did. All I knew is that Arthur was fire, Curtis was wind, I think, Milfier was water, and Gloria was earth. I didn't know why, but I knew that affected based on the element of the meat you ate from the monster. But I never tracked it. I never parsed it. I just kind of hoped for the best with the buck. Which is probably what's going to be happening here, too, as well, honestly. But thunk, good hit. Okay. Ah, big stretch. I also like how this game handles time travel. I'm not going to go into that too much, but I like how this game handles time travel. Can I turn into... Nope, still turns it... Well, we can't turn the Gloria into a robot yet. At least not with the parts from the Bitmouse. Oh, because the mouse bots are Earth, and she's Earth, so the Earth to Earth is a heal, I guess? Whatever. We're gonna turn Curtis back into a furry. I mean, Beastman. Now we're vulnerable to wind, but that's okay. And different races, different species, if you will, have different affinities. Beastmen are really good at talents, which is why I bought that punch ability. The map? Wait, Jade, the map? What now? What about the map? We're going to the North Tower. I don't know which person. Did I set this to low latency? I don't remember. Oh well. The difficulty with DS games... Oh, they were able to play a smiley face. Oh, cute. The other problem with this streaming DS games is that I have to use the mouse for the touchscreen, and the reason this works well is because the touchscreen is not used. This isn't a touchscreen game. It's a DS game that doesn't use the touchscreen, which I'm pretty sure is actually illegal. I guess I could. Wait, can I actually use it? Like, I assume I can quick here. Yeah, okay, I can technically quick. We're fighting all Bitmice, and Gloria can't turn into a robot off of any of these? Oh, that's too bad. He's level up, though. And different races will level up at different rates. For example, Milfier as an Esper will level up her magic faster than other things, and Arthur as a human will level up melee faster than other things, and Curtis... I don't remember what beasts level up faster on in this version. It wasn't in the original. It's entirely a new mechanic. We're at least going to get to... Yeah, we're gonna... see how far we get today. We're probably gonna go for 3 hours, and then realistically, if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm then going to head over to... Oh wait, sword skills, weapon skills. I'm probably gonna go back to the Discord and redo all of this under the quote-unquote normal mode so that we can actually explore these mechanics. It's something that I should practice with. It's something that I should learn. It's something that I should understand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So if we sneak up on an enemy... If we sneak up on an enemy, we get the surprise attack. I see a chest over here. But if we aggro an enemy and have it chase us to another group... Oh, we didn't get the link. We can probably chain links. And I'm just spamming the A button here. I guess they... So the old Saga games, Saga 1 and 2, Final Fantasy Legend 1 and Final Fantasy Legend 2. Not phenomenal games, that must be said. But they had the limited use weapon degradation system. Some of the first games that had it. I don't know of any games that had weapon degradation before then. That is not a compliment. Like, I don't know of any... Wait, hold on. You, Curtis. You should be punching things. I don't know of any games that did weapon degradation before Saga. At all. I honestly don't know of any. But this remake at least seems to be making something out of it. The reason I initially did the Easy was because in those games it was terrible. In those games it was a bad addition, to be perfectly blunt and frank. So we're actually learning techniques. We can use this worldly two-step, which is a fantastic translation. I will... Don't at me. Punch. Ow! Oh, jeez, that hurt. So this version of the game is using the old Saga weapon degradation system, but is actually doing something with it? Which is kind of neat. I respect it, I guess. I guess I do respect it. Gain a potion. Hey, buddy. Let's see if we can chain you into here. Ah, I wasn't close enough. I guess they have to be like right on top of each other? I don't know. Oh, and because the fifth party slot. The fifth party slot is Melrose right now. And he cannot be transformed. He can't eat meat or install parts. Because, well, he's a follower. He is not going to be in the party forever. Spoiler alert, I guess. Push-ow. Nice. And by having him not be in the party forever... Yeah, he's kind of has a plot immunity. I believe he also has weapon immunity. I could be wrong about that, but I suspect... You want to turn into a rock? Yeah, let's turn into a rock beast. Why not? We're invulnerable now. Okay, I'm into it. We got a werewolf. Heck yeah. Yeah, he's one of those flavors of the week characters. That's exactly correct. And a good way of phrasing it, to be honest. And he's just going to be here, hanging out, doing his best until plot says move on. And we'll be getting... Ooh, wow. Okay, werewolf hits like a truck. Nice. This is where he belongs. This is Melrose Place. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, Chris. That's terrible. I love it. And we even have animations here. So this was the big gimmick of Saga 3. Was this idea of being able to transform your characters and make them different. 1, 2, 3. We got a triple encounter. Let's see what that does. Alright, so we have 3 stacks here. The first is... Look at that triple chain. Look at all these enemies that are going to be fighting us. It's going to be fantastic. So we have Power Ripper? Okay, let's try it out. So the benefit of a beast is that you never need to buy items for it. Because they always just get the powers from, well, from whatever they're using, right? They always get the powers from the beast mode. Whoa, combo! A combo has occurred. Combos occur when allies next to each other in the turn order use techs. Okay, so because Gloria and Curtis are next to each other in the initiative path, combos boost the attack power. Enemies may also use combos. Oh, jeez. That's bonus damage there. I love it, actually. Blizzard became Blizzara. Love it. Now that we got... Ooh, that's a cool enemy. I like it. Oh, jeez. That was savage. Huh, the other enemies didn't fall down. So the enemies sort of Tetris down, which I like. Oh, a triple combo. Get annihilated. Now, I can't control speed. Speed is one of those things that randomly levels up in this version of the game. But I think some attacks have a different priority. That is to say, some attacks come out faster than other attacks. So I believe we can manipulate... That's so cool. The attack orders. Yeah, right here. See, Blizzara comes out faster, actually. It comes out faster than Blizzard. Interesting. That's just purely better in every way. Bastard Sword is slower, but hits harder. The Longsword is much faster. I like it. I do like these systems. These systems are new to this game, and I think it's actually a really good addition. So yeah, this game is both better and worse than the old one. Some pebble meat. You know, we're gonna stick with werewolf. Alright, we're headed... That's where we came up, isn't it? So we're actually headed over here. And also we can just run away from enemies, like we can just completely dodge enemies, which I think is pretty cool. Snapping turtle. That's a cool look. Okay. You know what? I don't want you using infinite hell. That's a bit too strong. Let's go with a power dive. Yeah. And yes, one of our characters is currently turned into a monster. Because that's how this game rolls. Wow, and a strength up. And whoa, triple worms inbound. We don't have any AoE attacks yet, but we will. If you look in the middle of the screen, we also have a 3 there. And we're building a meter to the right. I have no idea what that means. None. I have the slightest clue. The werewolf form is almost as cool as the bird form. I agree. Both of those are actually very cool forms. There's nothing... You know, let's just slam auto battle for now. Let's see what that does. I assume it's going to use the slot 1 attack for everybody. No, it actually will heal. Auto battle will heal if it's available. And they will use items. Okay, so I don't want to use auto battle because I don't want the game to use items on my behalf. And it will never... It seems like it will never actually use a technique. It'll just use a basic attack then. There we go. No, it's not a werewolf girlfriend. It's a werewolf boyfriend. Their name is Curtis. Yeah. Caterpillar left behind some meat. I'm liking the werewolf. It's very strong. That's definitely the reason I like the werewolf. No, let's see what it does. Maybe we'll get rid of this earth vulnerability. Sea monster. Okay. That's interesting. Definitely not as cool as the bird or the, it's a pit. Definitely not as cool as the bird or the werewolf, but we can change back later, probably. Alright, so remember where that treasure chest was? Treasure chest is just north and to the end left. It's north left of us. Which is here. And guess what? We can drop down. This is actually something that was very common on the Game Boy version of the game as well, is the ability to... Well, the need, I guess, to have to pay attention to pits. Because pits were not death traps, pits were travel. It was just a one-way travel, and you would frequently have to drop down to get to areas. You like aquatic stuff, but not the octopus face? Same. We'll change them up pretty soon. Curtis is going to be swapping between monster and beast pretty much constantly. He's never going to be settled on one particular type of enemy. Curtis only has that rush ability. He only has 15 of them, so that's actually really not great for us. Or will be not great for us in the future. Right now it's fine, because again, right now we're in easy mode. Oh, I was going to check the settings option for that. Let's see if I can change that in the middle of the game. Probably can't. Ooh, Rapier did 0. We got an agility bonus out of it. We learned something out of it, but we did 0 damage to it. Actually, Gloria should be using, or Milfier should be using magic. By default. Oh yeah, let me talk more about species. So humans are the best at weapons. If you're hitting with weapons, humans do the best damage and have the fastest skill ups, and are just all-around optimal weapon users. Espers... Oh, Milfier, you should be using Water Tome. Espers are, by default, incredible magic users. Arthur and Gloria start out as human, and Curtis and Milfier start out as Espers. So you start out with 2 melee specialists and 2 magic specialists. The beasts are... What? What is this? Wait, what? Combo Transcendence? This is new. I don't know what this is. What the heck is going on? Sometimes text change to even stronger forms during a combo. It's called Combo Transcendence. Transcendence is more likely when higher level texts are used. Okay, so if we're using high level text, we have a chance to just go full Ice Flow. Oh, it upgraded into an AoE form. Oh, that's amazing, actually. Alright, we're getting Curtis off of the deep ones. We're guaranteed to keep Hold Immune and Earth Vulnerable. Aww, okay, that's kind of cute. We got a little toad boy. We're weak to fire and earth, which is bad. If you have any traits before transformation, you might be able to keep them after transforming. In this case, that's bad because we kept a vulnerability. Look at the little hat, though. Honestly, I like that. I like that. I like that. I don't know if it's good, but it's kind of cool and I like it. Ooh, chest. Beasts are good at techniques, which are the, like, we saw before, like the punching technique. And then you gain other things like kick and judo and karate, and you just gain extra upgrades. Okay, that's a boss monster for sure. But beasts also gain innate techniques. Beasts also gain techniques that come just as a part of existing as a beast. Like the monster has techniques. Like the monster doesn't have an item that gives them anything. Giant enemy shadows are bosses. Yes, the tutorial is very tutorialization. There also exist monsters who became giant from absorbing their companions. What? Okay, so bosses can just appear randomly? Is that what I'm getting? We have a tongue. Slimy tongue. Poison hold? Sure, let's try that out. Let's take out the bit mouse first, though. You infinite hell this bit mouse, see if we can't one-shot it. So, beastmen are... Oh, status men, okay. Are ideal at techniques. And I believe cannot equip footgear or something like that. And then monsters cannot equip any gear and are best at their powers. Just their raw powers are some of the strongest in the game, but you can never replenish them unless you eat a new meat. So you lose everything else in that section if you become a monster. And on the other side, which we haven't really seen yet because we want Gloria to be our robot, on the other side, the cyborgs, what are they best at? They are best at light weapons, like rapiers and guns and archery and bows and arrows. Guns can become a thing later on, because obviously we're going to the future, so there's going to be guns. So, they are the best at those type of things. I should probably heal Melrose, huh? Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. We have 15 cells, so we're good on that. There we go. Good. Ready. And then, robots, which is the far other side. So you can go from into cyborg and become good at light weaponsry and ranged weaponry. And then you can go to robot, and robots are the best at stats. That is to say, robots have the highest stats. Robots' stats are incredibly powerful. You hit like an absolute truck as a robot, but you lose all access to magic. You lose any magic ability that you had. You get all of your magic is stripped from you if you become a robot, and you can never be returned. What does that mean? Well, it means that robots are incredibly good at hitting things with swords, and their innate abilities are also very strong. In the original game, Transcendence? Okay, actually I didn't seem that big of an improvement, but that hits like a truck. Wow, that hurt hard. Gloria, you heal actually this time. In the original game, robots also didn't level up their stats on their own. I assume that that's how robots work in this game. They just have crazy stats, because in the original game, you had to buy the stat ups for a robot. you had to buy parts and upgrade parts for the robots. But they didn't have a cap. Once you had a robot, you could upgrade them infinitely. You could actually upgrade a robot to max stats in the opening area. I did that one time. Gloria? Yeah, no. I want Gloria to be the robot, but we're only finding Bitmouse parts, and Bitmice won't level her out of humanity. Obtained float. Let's make our way to Irem. Let's do that. And I'm mixed. If you're watching me play this and you say, wow, I really want to play this game, I'm mixed. I don't know properly fully that I can recommend it. Yet. I don't know yet. I know the original game has a great plot. And this game seems to be the same plot, except it also adds the ability to like the video. I mean, it also adds the ability, or the narrative structure of adding additional characters, right? It adds personality to the characters. Before, the party was kind of more or less the same personality. In this game, Curtis is sassy, Arthur is Leonardo from, Ninja Turtles. Milfier is also there, and Gloria is the love interest. Which is going to be hilarious when she's just a robot. I literally cannot wait for that. I am so excited for her to be a robot. You have no idea how excited I am for Gloria to be a robot. It's look, it's going to be great. Slime Tongue the Pigman. I want to see how that works. So there are ways to recharge weapons in this, which is good, because one of the problems in Saga 1 and 2... Oh, that is an AoE. Oh, heck, nice. One of the problems in Saga 1 and 2 is that rare weapons became useless, right? If you found a rare weapon that had 20 uses, congratulations, you're never going to use it. Why would you ever touch it, right? That just heals him up? Yeah. If you have... Yeah. If you have an upgrade path, like... Hold on. Let me grab this chest first. Password obtained. Wait, really? Added Dig Pillium... A new event is available to play. You can check the details in your event notes. Some events have multiple endings. They added side quests to this game? The endings of what will be available depending on your level of time points. What? Some endings need positive to others require negative time point? What is going on here? When you complete an event, you may receive an item or other rewards. When you're given a choice to press the Y button to look into the future? What are you on about? What is any of those words you're saying? I have no idea what this game is talking about right now. I know we're gonna poison the orc. And we're gonna Blizzara. Oh, okay, so Blizzara will attack units of the same type. So that'll attack two of the Bitmice because their Bitmice are stacked. But it won't attack the entire group. And if I choose the Pigman, it's single target. That's kind of cool. I actually am cool with that. That's cool. It used to be just a property of some weapons. Some weapons just automatically attacked everything, and some spells just automatically attacked everything. And then so you would use the weapon for the job. I like this better. You know, I think I'm beginning to think this game might be better. I'm hesitant because Saga 3 for the Game Boy had some of the best pixel art in the industry at its time of release. Like, pixel art in that game really did look phenomenal. I'll highlight some of that in the future episodes. Oh, you know what? That's what I'll do. Every time we fight a boss in future episodes, I'm going to highlight what some of the pixel art of the original game looked like. That's my plan. Does that count as a duet? It does. We do hit both. Nice. Oh, Chris is a huge fan of the Saga series in general. That's interesting. I never got into them other than Saga 1, 2, and 3 for the Game Boy. Because most of them were on consoles that I just didn't have access to. A lot of the Saga games were on PlayStation, I want to say. And I didn't have a PlayStation until much later. I kind of skipped PS1 and picked up a PS2. The biggest PlayStation games that I played... Oh, that magic is automatically used for that. Okay. The biggest PlayStation games that I played were Final Fantasy 7 and 8, but I played both of those on PC. And I'll talk about that when I play Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Because that's like a whole story. But playing Final Fantasy 7 on PC is just like... It's a whole thing, folks, I'll tell you that. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Remake FF8, you cowards. Honestly, I think that they might. I genuinely think that there's a very good chance that they will make remake 8 and hopefully even 9 in the style of 7 after 7 is done. Because honestly, 8 could use it. 7 needs it. Like, you know, going back and playing 7 is rough. The game did not age phenomenally well. Skip 8 and go to 9. I agree with that sentiment personally. You know what? Let's turn into a Fae. Never mind. We turn into a Honeytoad. Okay. Let's see what this does. Remake Triple Triad. Also true. Oh, what? So this beast monster form has 3 attacks. We have fire, so they can just literally make a magic attack. We have that same tongue ability, but we also have a fang attack. Let's try the fire attack and see what that does. Yeah, cool. You just cast a spell. Nice. So some monsters can cast spells. I like it. I like it. And we get the AoE attack there. And we missed the attack, but that's fine. I'm guessing that the 5 time point thing that we see in the middle there, I think they called that a time point in the other tutorial section. I'm guessing that that's going to come into play once... I don't know. I'm guessing that's going to come into play later. I'm guessing that's going to be sort of like a Brave and Default method, or the... what was it called in... Oh, we'll keep on rolling this. I'm guessing that's going to be some sort of, Oh, we kept the fire ability. Okay, that's actually good to know. What was I saying? I have no idea what I was saying. I'm sure it's fine. Sometimes I don't remember things. Oh, 3 sprites? Okay. Yeah, because of the way this game is using... Oh, wait. So I think that, this is going to be a style sort of like the Brave and Default or the... What was it called in Octopath Traveler, where you could stockpile abilities, stockpile turns? Because that was like a whole mechanic in that game. I don't remember what it was, though. But I'm guessing it's going to be that. And if so, then goodness, this is a game that came out a long time ago. That would be a very impressive way of handling that. To have that ability... Boost points, thank you, is boost. Yes. We are an oak. We're a tree. And we inherited fire. We're a tree that can burn things. You know what? That's kind of cool, actually. I'm into it. I do like that you can see the dominant type of species race you're facing. Like, we can tell if we're going to be attacking... Another password. Okay, maybe the password isn't useless? I don't know. We'll have to understand that later. I wish I was a tree. I mean, heck yeah. Being a tree would be awesome, right? Okay, so there's another path out of here, right? Let's see what that does. So that was the north path. Let's try the south path. Also, it kept where we came. We came from the... Oh, that's actually blocked off. That's full-on blocked off. Okay, I guess we... It must be a plot block. Must be just a plot lock. You wish you were a tree? No, that's how Final Fantasy V happens? Look. And Secret of Mana, true. That's a really good point, actually. You got me on that one. Okay, so we are in a new town, the town of Irem. You can make ancient magic by using magic stones. Oh, that's true. That's gonna be much later. Coffee. Oh, cures sleep. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay, I dig it. Molotov. It's an attack item. Yeah, we'll grab a couple of those. I like fire. And we should get a couple of each... of the status cure items. Just so we have them, right? Just so that if we come across a status effect, we're not caught flat-footed. Because I don't know when we'll learn a heal ability. I have no idea if or when that's going to be a thing. I'm not going to worry too much about armor right now. Can I? That's a really weird musical choice. Player notes. Oh, really? We actually have... Okay, we have a little, bestiary there. I was going to options hoping that it was going to give me the ability to change from easy to hard. Nope, I guess not. Oh, we can save right anywhere in the world? That's kind of cool. I dig it. Yep, and it does say easy, and we cannot change that. Okay, we'll have to change that later. Not a big deal. I think she might be in the magic shop if you can find it. I remember where the magic shop is. Throws coffee at a sleepy... Yeah, just throw the hot coffee directly in their face. Hey, a derringer! I would like to buy one gun, please. Wait, can we even equip it? Is that a thing that we can even equip right now? Gloria, can you just like... Yep, okay, we just have gun. Okay, sure. You know what? Sure, yeah, we have gun. I would like to cast bullet. Still, those components need to be installed on the flight deck. How do you know that? How is this? It said that the stealth bus was owned by 4 crew. Okay, I think my assumption here. I have an idea. Oh, that's a bit of popping in it. I think I have a guess here, and I'm going to take this as canon because random people know about this ancient craft that's been hidden underground, and I'm going to assume that's religion, right? I'm going to assume that people know that by a religious faith, because otherwise it's just too weird to be reasonable. So, can I help you? Yeah, pardon me, would you be Cronus? And that I am. And you are? Oh, good. I'm Arthur, and we came from Darm. Is that so? Are you the children from the future? Yeah. Okay, that's us. So, I'm guessing you're here to talk about Stethos components, huh? Oh, yeah, Stethos components, that's the ones. Did you know how they work? Do you know how they work? Yes. I'd like you to take care of this. Obtained past warp. Oh. What is it? It's the culmination of all of my studies. I am highly certain that this is the apparatus known as the past warp. I refuse to translate it in a more cryptic way. It just is what it says on the tin. So, if we use this, we can travel from the present back to the future? No, it's a past warp, you absolute dingus. What? It's not a full-featured time machine. It only functions as the name implies. You can only travel to past warp's fixed time period, 15 years to the past. Oh. Well, we want to go to the future. How do we do that? According to my research, there should be an apparatus called the Future Warp. Can you guess what that does? No, I cannot. But we need to find it, though, right? Yes, you should use the past warp to search the world of the past. The past, but we want to go to the future. I know you want to go to the future. The sea level's risen in the present. You'll have better luck finding any components that have sunk into the sea. Oh, I don't get it. Okay, bye. If you obtain any Stethelos components, you should install them on the flight deck of the Stethelos. I'll research the whereabouts of the components for you. I don't trust you to do so. Okay. We've obtained a Stethelos component. It would be enabled when we install it on the flight deck. Look, the translation of this game is super basic, so I'm gonna have fun with it, right? I'm just gonna have fun with the translation on this. If you don't like it, then, that's way too bad for you, because this is happening, friends. Also, I love the walk cycle. Look at this walk animation. It's so good. It's just so good. Cronus is in the biggest house, of course. Okay, so there's a shop in there. And I'll show you how to get there, because I remember from the Game Boy version of this game. We go in here. Yeah, the recharge shop is actually really cool. I like the fact that it exists, and it is single-handedly convincing me to play the game on the regular difficulty. But this is a hot spring, if memory serves. Yes, it does. As I recall, there's supposed to be a secret passage somewhere around here. I heard this hot spring is slimming. It's not that secret of a passage, you just walk to the left and you come out here. And now we can get to the magic shop and find Granny in the magic shop. Oh, you little darling, you managed to find me. Oh, her face is clipping bad. Oh, jeez. Can you tell us about the Stethelos and end of the future? I can't predict the future. If the Devilus isn't stopped, though, or if the Diluvius, if the Diluvius isn't stopped, though, it's clear the world will eventually sink beneath the sea. It's an allegory to climb. Okay, never mind. You guys can tell. You guys know this. This is obvious. Endowing Tone. Bravery Series Support Magic. I'm into it. Okay. So now we need to go back. So the way this game handles time travel is fun, and I like it. You can't go to a specific point in time. You can only go to an era. And yeah, Chrono Trigger stole that too. So if you go to the past, you can do things, and what you do in the past can affect the present or the future, but not as much as you might think. And that restriction works well, I think. And yeah, there's no reason in Chrono Trigger why you can't key in a specific date, right? There's no plot reason in Chrono Trigger why you can't just say, why can't I go 5 years in the past? Or why can't I just, go a little bit to the past and change things there? There's very little narrative reason why you can't do that in Chrono Trigger. It's like, this is warp crystals. You can only go for the warp crystals. Like, okay. In this, it's a little bit more... It makes more sense to me, at least. Scum! You kept us waiting. A fish with legs? We are not a fish. We are of the mighty Sahagan. Okay. So what does the mighty Sahagan do with us? We were sent to kill the fools who have the Stethelos components. Die for my masters, die! That's a fun voice, I like that. I'll be using that again later. Let me know if you like the Sahagan voice. Alright, Branch, hit me... Cracker? Strength down? Actually, that sounds amazing. Debuff effect. Oh, I forgot to actually give her the magic gems. Whoops. Shoot him in the face! Wow, that's a really... Oh, that's right. So, Great Sword, these are power 27, 25, but the power is based off of our attack. That power is based off of our strength stat. The Derringer is power 75, but it's static. So it's not affected by anything. It's a 75, not 75 plus strength. It might actually do less damage in the hands of a human than a sword attack, as humans are high strength. Maybe not. Maybe it's a strong weapon. It'll just, obliterate the enemy. But let's see how the damage stat works. monster does 25. The mage does 3. Okay, we can't. Ice does nothing. The closest comparison: a strong human attack does 22 damage. The Derringer does 25 damage. See what I mean? It doesn't actually do that much more. It's not actually hitting for 75. It's hitting for, well, I mean, it's hitting for 75, as opposed to 29 plus strength. And that was blurred two-step compared to the Derringer's base attack, which means it's pretty good. All right, so she's actually useless on that. It's using the rapier. That's my fault for not giving her a better thing. All right. Okay, coming in with the lightning. That's an AoE. Oh, that actually hits everybody a lot. I forgot to equip the healing tome. I forgot to equip the healing tome, guys. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. That's a solid hit. I mean, it's not amazing, but it'll do damage. That's a really solid hit, though. So Curtis is going to be swapping between Beast and Monster. Milfier, honestly, Milfier is going to be staying Esper the entire game. I don't think ever we're going to have Milfier change off of that. No, she needs to use an item right now, though. Because we want to because magic is very good in this game, and we want to have somebody dedicated to magic. And then, as soon as it's an option, I don't know when it will be, but as soon as it's an option, Gloria is going to become a full robot and probably never look back. Maybe she'll dip down into Cyborg once in a while if she's got a robot form that's particularly weak. But by and large, Gloria is going to be our robot overlord. Psycho Blast. Please don't. Oh, it's another AoE? Jeez! Okay. Oh, that we did. Good. Thank goodness. That was brutal. That thing was tougher than it looked. Besides that, it knew about the Stellathos. Yeah, what was that about its master? Should we be worried about that? I doubt they want to use the Stellathos for anything that problem. It's fine. Whatever, no point dwelling on it forever. Let's get going. Yeah, let's hurry to the Stellathos. I'm gonna... Stellathos... It was called the Talon in the English release. It was called the Talon when I played it. I'm gonna know it as the Talon this entire game. What are you about? I heard a giant bug monster is raving around... Okay, side quests. I'm into it. I like the idea of having side quests. That's actually really awesome. I like the side quest concept. I really, really do. That was Durham Old Road is here, right? Yeah. So there's a boss somewhere around here now? Do we have quest tracking as well? Is that an option? I swear, this is the coolest walk animation I've ever seen. Do you have an idea how many games just recycle the exact same walk animation for literally every single enemy and player character that's some remotely humanoid? It is so refreshing to see a walk animation that actually looks cool, that actually looks unique, that actually looks interesting. Bonk. Phew. Okay, good. Do we meet out Curtis again? Yeah, we find out what is here. We get to keep... So this is interesting. We get to keep guaranteed the immunity to hold, which I believe is paralyze. Yo! Hell Condor! So we got a new bird. Are you a different robot? Please be a different robot. Oh, that is a dirt face. I love it. You're absolutely right about that. The map is phenomenal. Oh, it's just bit mice. Hold on, what do you have here? Beak, Claw, and Blind Strike. Let's just go with the Claw attack. Ciao! Wreck face. So I will do grinding in between episodes for this series. I'm gonna go... I plan on keeping it around the 2-hour mark. We might go a little bit over today because it's the first episode. But the intention, at least... I need to handle gear between that in a moment here. The goal, at least, is to have... any grinding that's necessary and farming that's necessary done between episodes so you guys don't have to worry about it. Obviously, all new content is going to be live. I mean, of course. Yeah, you'll notice that Curtis has not been able to use his punch attack when he's in beast form. He needs to go into beast man form. He needs to go into beast form, not monster form, is what I mean to say. To be able to do that. You need to take fire, endowing, and recovery. Actually, endowing might even be better on someone else. And then who takes Curtis? Wait, can you not use magic in beast mode? In monster mode? Oh, that's new. You used to be able to use magic in there. Yeah, it looks like he can't use it. Huh. What'd I press? Oh, right. Okay, good. Oh, that map is so good and wholesome. Big fan. Big fan of the map. Alright, we're looking for a boss monster, which apparently is here because we have a side quest for it. And any robots we see, in case we can see a robot that can actually start the robot train going. You're not a boss. It's also nice that you can run away from enemies. You know, I'll be honest with you guys. They said Darmold Road. You're not a boss, are you? You don't look like one. No, you're just a regular encounter. Okay, let's see if we can figure out the quest system together. You have fire, bravery, strength up on an ally, cool. Recovery. Okay, cool, cool. Let's burn some stuff. There we go. Solid claw. I'm a fan of it. Okay, got him. And it looks like the longer the chain... I think that thing resists fire. It's at 0. Yeah, we're a bit over leveled for this area, aren't we? Push through. Huh. So... weapon uses systems. Fire lizards? Let's see, we turn into a lizard now? Earthworm. Okay. Sure, why not? But no, that's not a boss. So... status? No. How do I get to quests? Player notes? Event notes. Is it here? There it is. Hunt Darmold Road. A giant enemy has appeared on Darmold Road in the present. That's all the information we get. This is going to be like a completionist sort of thing, right? Huh, that's kind of cool. A giant enemy has appeared on Darmold Road in the present. Okay, we gotta find it. I mean, we gotta. You're not large. You're mid at best. Same. But we actually have to check each corner because the game does have some pretty egregious pop-in, right? Oh, there you are. You actually look... Huh, big beetle thing? What are you about? What are you about, beetle friend? Nice music. Definitely a boss. Oh, and in case it wasn't obvious, boss monsters also drop meat in parts, and they are incredibly effective. Dagger Jaw. Let's open up with a bravery on Curtis, honestly, since most of his stuff is handled like that. Infinite hell. And against bosses, we'll be hitting combos constantly, won't we? Wait, that thing just died. Okay, this was not... Super parts? Oh, that was a giant robot. Oh, wait, we started the robot train. Okay, so in this version, the boss parts are... The boss parts always were better than other things. In this game, they actually clarify that by calling them super parts, which is actually kind of cool. That's kind of hype. What do we got here? I love how that... Look at that! That's so cool! Can I get... I wish I could zoom in on the character. I guess I can just do that here. Oh, that cyborg looks so stylish. Okay, we're probably going to use cyborg more. I was going to use mostly robot, but this cyborg looks so good. Oh, that looks so awesome. Oh, hey, dude. Oh, yeah, the ghost ship. Don't worry about that. I'm sure that won't never come up again. Robo-waifu, heck yeah! Where are we going? Didn't they say there was something happening in Pilgrim Path, too? Let's do a couple quests. And then we'll go to the stethoscope. Alright, the quest said something is happening here. I don't see anything going down. These all look like regular enemies, and low starting area ones at that. So we're looking for like an NPC then? Looking for that that Geek Squad employee? Oh, and a chest, so sure, I'll take that. Another password, okay. Ow. For hitting me from behind, did they get a sneak attack bonus? I hope not. No, they don't. Cool. Quicksand. Yeah, sure. Burn. Okay, we'll go with that. Is anything gonna hit? Oh, it's just a stat debuff. Okay, that's still pretty good. Burn! Oh wow, that worked great. Nice! Alright, let's get rid of that worm for him. Whoa! Durandal! Oh, that's cool! Oh, that looks awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm into this. This is awesome. I'm loving this, actually. I think the first time I tried this version of the game, I was soured on it just because I knew the old one so well. Alright, so let me check my notes, actually. Let me get to a place where I can... Event notes. Hunt, we did that, so we need to go back to the guide to return that in, I think. Dig. Oh, dig. We don't have the ability to dig yet. Maybe we can't do that yet. Maybe that's like a thing that we're gonna get an ability for or something? I don't know. I have no idea. Well, we'll find out. But first... Hi, how you doing? Oh, that's right, you just have education stuff. This is as far as I go, Arthur. Melrose? I only promised to help out until Gloria was ready to journey with you, and I gotta worry about Durham. I'm heading back to town. I'll be lonely without you. Thanks for everything, Melrose. Yeah, no problem. look forward to the day I get to meet you again in the future. That'll happen, right? Yeah, say goodbye to everyone for us, alright? Yeah, sure thing. Well, be seeing ya. Gloria, I think I should go monotone for Gloria. Gloria is going to be a robot. That's going to be her vocal tick. Hey, some people find that hot. Shout out in comments how hot you find robots, whether on a scale of 1 to yes. What are you about? No. I don't want to DS wireless communication. What are you about? Hi, I'm the one who'll be delivering items for you. When there's a message of an item being delivered, come talk to me. Tamed a cross. I don't know what that is. A 9,000 gold nugget. Oh, geez, that sounds really valuable. Like almost $9,000 money worth. I just remembered something I need to do first, and we need to turn in that quest first, so we're gonna head out there. Depends on how ventilated. Yeah, be careful when you're overclocking your androids. If they're not well ventilated, if you don't have the proper cooling system installed, they'll get too hot, and then that can be dangerous for long-term use. Very true. You read that voice a yes out of 10. Hey, dude. Yeah, you took down that monster from me, didn't ya? Please take this as a token of my gratitude. That'd be cool. Alright, well, I guess that's that. Also, you've seen this a few times, but let's just wait here for a few moments. And see what comes by. That's a floating continent. I mean, floating continents are a fantasy game staple, right? Like, everyone loves a good floating continent. It's just a really cool game style, right? It's just a really beautiful thing. I've always loved floating continents as an aesthetic. Everything from Laputa, Castle in the Sky, to Alteo, to that place, whose name I'm not going to spoil yet. Again, I know this game from the Game Boy Classic version. I don't know what this game is going to do different, or how it's going to handle the storyline differently. All I know for sure is that it's going to be different. Alright, we installed the past warp. Each component warps to a different destination. Component summary. Past warp is it. Also, can we talk about this ship? Look at this ship. Look at how cool that is. Look at how... Look at it. Look at it. It's so cool. It's so cool. That's a cool looking ship. And yes, when it uses the different parts, it changes form to highlight the style, to highlight the effects they have. When we hit past warp, the wings splay out like this. You can see why I saw the Epoch in Chrono Trigger, and like, that's a ripoff of the Talon. That is nothing but a complete ripoff of the Talon from Saga. But this is better. This is better because, in a very real sense, the Talon, or the Stelathos, I gotta settle on a pronunciation for that one. This is a character. Right now, it is being developed. It has a past warp, and now we have the ability to do that. This ship functions as a character. It gets developed, and I love that. I love that so much. It can't fly. Supposedly, according to look at Curtis there. Look at Curtis there. Look at him. Look at a little sword boy. He's hanging out. He's having a good time. Yeah. All right, I'm firing it up. I hope this goes well. Huh? Whoa. Oh, that's hype. Oh, that looks awesome. What is this place? Well, what do we have here? Huh? Who are you? I doubt there'd be any purpose in giving my name. Still, if you must call me something, call me Wanderer. This cutscene wasn't in the original. What's going on? Oh, what's this? I see you have the gears of time. Oh, do you know something about this thing? It's weird. You've been carrying it around without knowing its power? It's like the old saying, pearls before swine. The hell you say? Hold it in your hands and raise it over your head. Oh. The gears of time are shining? And the object you bear is a time manipulation device. Time a what now? It can show you the near future or let you travel 2 days back in time. It's a mere trifle to me, but it might be good for you to alter people's fate. What are you, my dude? Arthur? That voice, Gloria? I look forward to meeting you again. Wait, no, I'm still talking to you. My dude. I've enabled the gears of time. I've done this because so few ever visit this place. It's the least I can do in return. Interesting. The Gears of Time battle function has been enabled. By expending time point, you can use drives in battle. Time point will accumulate in battle as you deal. We've seen that happen before. Wait, in this section here. Your choices during events change based on the amount of time points you have. Past drive has been enabled for battle. You can produce an echo of a party member by spending 1 time point. The echo will be added to the end of the turn order and will repeat the last action that part. Oh, really? We get basically a mimic effect? That's actually incredibly powerful. So we have a mimic effect. But because of the way this ability works, we can use one of our stronger attacks and then mimic that attack, effectively getting double value out of it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's actually real cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, guys, I think this might be good. Arthur... Arthur? You good, man? Whoa, what happened? Where'd that man go? What are you talking about, Arthur? You got some weird dream? You were just straight up unconscious after we warped. What now? There was a jolt when the Stellithos started up, and you passed out. Oh, it was just a dream? Arthur, your hand. Huh? Oh, yeah, I got some weird gear things. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm gonna worry about that. Okay, well, look, you see, it's like this. Arthur told... That's such an awkward phrase. That is such an awkward way of exposition way. Why not have the entire party there? Manipulating time? So, like, that man I met in my dream? I guess it was true. Are you sure? Doesn't matter, really. Right now, we gotta make sure we've arrived in the past. Yeah, let's go see if there's anyone... Man, Gloria looks awesome. Although I kind of want to just... flimmy around with a sword. Just a little floaty flimmy around as a sword. It looks so awkward, and I'm here for it. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was expecting to rage play this game. I was completely expecting to play this game and be mad about it because the original was so good, and this one I knew was poorly received, and I didn't really like care for it. Like when I played like an hour of this, we're well past how much I played before. Can I help you? Can we find people living around here? If it's a town you're looking for, you should head to the Western Continent. No one lives around here, I'm afraid. What are you doing here, then? Huh? I'm Gil. Yeah, obviously it's Gil. He looks the same. When the character just looks like an old man in the Game Boy version, it sells a little bit better that they don't recognize him, right? But we know who that is. That's obviously the town elder. I've been traveling the world looking for a town to build for orphans, you see. You seen any good places around here? Oh, east of the shrine would be a good spot. Alright, I'll go head there. Safe journey, TL. Oh, thanks. You too. That man just now? Could that have been a younger version of... Okay. This only works in... All the old people in the original version have the same sprite. Half the people in Irem have the same sprite. So... yeah, obviously, in this version, we can tell at a glance. We can tell instantaneously, yeah, that's Grandpa. We know him. We just recognize him. We just see him and be like, oh yeah, that's the old man. we know him. He's vibing. But in the original, like, that was the thing. In this version, it's like, no, that's just Grandpa. Hi, how's it going? We've truly gone to the world of the past. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what we got promised. I love the idea of there being quests in this game, though. The world of the past has coffee. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I like in this game, especially compared to Chrono Trigger, is that in this game, the past and the past and future make a little bit more sense. By which I mean, the past has higher quality weapons and armor that are made from stronger steels and metals. The future has higher tech weapons, so the weapon progression makes more sense, right? The weapon progression system in this game makes more sense, because otherwise in Chrono Trigger, why does the past have, you know, as you progress in the storyline you find better weapons, because of course you do. It's higher level weapons, and as you get to new areas you find higher level gear. That just makes sense from a game design standpoint, but it doesn't make any sense from a narrative standpoint. In this game it makes a little bit more sense from a narrative standpoint, and I like that actually. By pressing Y, you can call upon your past selves. Oh, we can use for healing too. I didn't even think of that. Use 1 time point per character summoned. Alright, so if we worldly two-step here... Hold on. If I hold it down... I'm pressing Y. I don't get it. Whatever, I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Big miss out of Curtis. But you know what? He learned how... He got a little bit harder for it. Oh, the enemies comboed us. Oh, wow. Okay, we're dying. Yep, she's dead. Oh, wow. Okay, well, you learned how death works now. Yeah, this does look really good for DS game, doesn't it? I'm surprised and impressed and happy. Alright, so mental note, pay attention to enemy team-ups, because those will absolutely annihilate us. I don't have a way of resurrecting a character right now. Do I? Ominous laugh. Oh, confusion on an enemy group? Actually, that sounds incredible. Do it. Yeah, we have Droplet, which is not going to work against on... Is it? No shot that works, right? Yeah, we don't have... Alright, we're going to Droplet Arthur to keep him up. Oh, there it is! I love that sound effect. That's actually the best sound effect I've ever heard. Alright, now we have an Echo come in. Oh! Useless, because they were already confused. Fine. That's real good, actually. That's actually phenomenal mechanics. I like that. That's cool. That's really cool. You need to heal. You're actually not a very good healer. In terms of a raw... Oh, that's just agility down? Oh, I should have checked that. I guess you're good enough. Okay. So lunge is your damaging one, so just do that. You blizzard those two. Miss. Big miss. Being down a party member is so actually kind of brutal. So did it just not have an attack at all? Huh. go. I know. I'm pretty sure if we rest at an inn, we can get a raise, but we need to find whatever item lets us resurrect a party member. I feel like this game might actually end up having a lot of grinding. And we're gonna go for another half hour. Curtis, yeah, go ahead and swap out. Not digging that sword as much. Doesn't have... Ooh! Check out that mer horse? Oh, it's a mer horse. We kept the hold immune, but we also kept the fire vulnerability. Oh, nice! Nice, 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 nice! Uh-oh, we're about to get attacked, I saw that. So she did resurrect after the fight. That's actually fantastic. Okay, so death is not a big deal then. Death is only a temporary thing. I love the Merhorse too. I really do. It looks super cool. Hey, Live Oak. Now, here's something fun. I don't have it memorized. I wasn't paying as much attention, but... And it's pretty obvious it's going to be weak to fire. But. We saw the Live Oak before, right? We've seen the Live Oak. Which means that we know its weaknesses. If we were paying attention, we would say, oh yeah, that's a Live Oak. We fought one of those a while back. Oh, a big miss from the Merhorse. Oh, ouch. Your Curtis is a human? Yeah, it's actually impossible. You're wrong. Chris Crow, you are wrong. Curtis can never be human. Curtis can only be Snort. Ah, paralyzed. Makes sense. Curtis can be an Esper. Curtis can never be human. And that is actually a very important distinction. I know you mean, like, you know, neutral, they can only be the base form. But it's actually very narratively important to recognize that, that about Curtis. Is that he can only... big hit? Oh, that's a very big hit. Okay, so it's a low accuracy, but insanely high damage. Bonk. No, you mean he's human? I don't track. I don't follow. I'm sorry. Actually, you know what I should be doing? Hold on. I just realized how I need to be doing the YouTube chat here. I just recognized what I should be doing with that. That should be here behind my camera rig. Where is it? There we go. Almost. There we go. There, I fixed YouTube chat. Perfect. Sorry, I just realized how that should look. Wait, he ate meat and went beast, and he ate parts and went human? Okay. In the old game, that couldn't happen. I did not know that was a function in this. You can actually change from human to Esper? Huh. Interesting. I did not know that. That's news to me. You know what? I don't want to use the Live Oak. I want to keep the... the Merhorse. The Merhorse is too hype. The Merhorse looks way too good. Apparently? Okay. I mean, that's awesome. That's actually a very good addition. That means that there's less limitation as to... Okay. Wait, hold on. Let's fight this robot. So anybody can potentially be trained in anything if you're dedicated enough? I love it. Oh, flowers! Good. We wanted to see this, actually. Actually, you should be healing. We need to heal up. I forgot to heal between battles. Crossbreak? Yeah, go with that one. There we go. You don't understand the conditions? I mean, I got no idea. Oh, we got comboed. Okay, okay. Curtis can tank it. Solid hit, but look how much HP Curtis has compared to everybody else. Wow, Curtis tanks everything. Does he have like a taunt ability too? How do I choose who I get echoes of? I actually have no idea. An image of past self? You are using a... Oh, you're using it on them. Okay, well at least that shouldn't use an item, I think. I don't know. I guess I actually have no idea. Never mind, I don't know. I've never had a thought in my life. These things are sturdy and dangerous, and I'm actually kind of scared. No, Curtis, you need to attack, because you're hit like a truck. Go ahead and dagger draw that thing. Milfier, I know you have the magic and you need to level it up, but I actually want you to use the item because the item is stronger. And right now, we just need the kills. We need to get some of these enemies off the board. Get that action economy under control, you know what I'm saying? Dagger draw. Ah, I miss again. High damage, low accuracy. And next turn we'll heal Curtis. None of them have combo attacks, though, so they're not getting that damage stack. But they're doing a lot of damage. Okay, we are in danger here, aren't we? We're actually in danger. I know that in the original, AoE heals were extraordinarily rare. There was like 2 in the entire game. And that made for some very difficult choices. In terms of, yeah, in terms of encounter design. Let's go just a Sharp Fang instead of that other one. I'm trying to see if I can break up that combo. You see how they have a combo between those two characters right now? If I can find a spell that lets me go in between them, I can break the combo. I guess not. Okay, well I guess we're just gonna have to soak that. Or maybe kill one. You know, maybe Curtis kills. Maybe Curtis kills one and breaks the combo that way. Yes, we broke the combo. Never mind, that was the combo. I thought, okay, never mind. We did not break the combo. Survive. Survive. Ooh, big tanking. I love it. That is not enough of a heal, friend. We can add one more. It's a Curtis attack. I don't know how to choose what past forms we add. You came back from the past to miss again? Jeez, brutal. Power kick. Chug a salve into Curtis. He needs it a lot. Everyone else, actually, I want to go damage. I want to get these things killed. That's a big heal. Okay, okay. Ow! Oh no. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, Jack. Alright, enemies in the past might be a wee little bit stronger than I guess we didn't buy a lot of armor either. Maybe this is my fault? No, that can't be it. That's definitely not it. Alright, heal up Gloria. And you have the only AoE attack we have, so use the AoE attack. And you actually just go aggro. Try to kill stuff. We'll be okay. We got Curtis. Curtis can go beast mode now. Curtis can handle everything. Curtis can handle everything! Curtis is an absolute deity when it comes to this. You perfect, Curtis. Amazing work. Alright, big combos, big combos. AoE nuke. Solid, solid. And cross break. Nice! Oh, that's massive. Oh, that's huge. We're in this. Game's not over yet. You know what? No, we do... Curtis, just kick it in the face. And you practice your healing magic on yourself for now. And cross-break that thing. You need to learn your higher level cures. That's fine. That was a big hit, but it's fine. Nail it. Beautiful. I wish we had a basic attack that had no limiting factor on it. Not that we have a limiting factor right now, but again, next episode you'll see that we're going to be at the same place narratively, but we're going to be retooled slightly. Because I am going to engage with this mechanic. Beam flower parts dropped? Oh, it's still an earth one, so it doesn't... Well, we'll give it to her anyways. It's a heal. Okay. So I can just heal infinitely because of the easy mode, isn't it? Yeah, we're definitely changing this mechanic. If you want to see that, hop in the Discord after the stream. Or tomorrow. Yeah, hop in Discord and we'll do that tomorrow. Alright, actually, no, we want to go out this path right here. Let's just exit out and... No, it's, what direction? Is it... Yeah, this is the direction to Irem. We're going to Irem. There we go. And we can take those other paths later. Alright, we're back in this town. Aw, my leg. What are you staring at? May appear... Okay, yeah, he's just fine. Our town's grandma is famous for her extensive knowledge. If anything's troubling you, go visit her. This is an item shop. Yep, sure is, buddy. Oh, I should have used that Molotov before. Oh well, I forgot I had it. I guess it makes a lot more sense to use Molotov to use consumable items. Bronze shield has 50 uses. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? We should probably be buying mail for everybody. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll just really quick grab a weapon. Katana! Oh, that's kind of cool. Also, look at Gloria's stats. You see how it increases her strength? Cyborgs gain stats based on their weapons. So having these weapons, not only... If she equips the weapon, not only will she get the weapon and the uses of it, that's how you increase her strength. Her strength goes up by having weapons, and not in any other way. So, her strength is only because of that, which means that if we buy, like, 6 spears... or a 6 katana, even if she's never using any of them, even if she's only using techniques, that still gives all those items give her stat ups, which is kind of cool. That's kind of Cyborg's gimmick, is the stats thing. And then, yeah, they inherit stats from their gear, and gear becomes a very important choice for them. And we have a bow, which is bad. And we have a kick, which is fine. And then we have a cannon. I believe this one is always AoE. I believe this is a relatively low damage, but always hits AoE. I could be wrong. I can't go outside because of a giant turtle. Can someone get rid of it? Alright, kiddo, you got it. We're looking for Granny, right? Dogger is like a monster that lives in a mountain in the southeast in the area. If Solzon the floating continent wakes up, he'll get rid of all the monsters for us. Okay. Oh, you're new around here, aren't you, dearies? Townspeople say you're smart. Do you know things? What would you like to know? It's about the Stethalos, Stethalos. Oh, it's a legendary fighter craft said to have been built by Soul. Yeah, that's the one, We're looking for the components. The Stethalos components, is it? What a such strange guests I have today. Chasing after make-believe weapons. Emergency, Grandma! Something terrible's happened! What is it? The children playing outside the town were attacked by Dogra! Oh, heavens. Children? Most of the children made it back safely, but Freddy got carried off by Dogra. Oh, don't worry. Grandma's to the rescue. Ow! Ooh. That didn't sound too good. Grandma? My back's giving out again. Grandma, no! Okay. We'll go to the rescue for you. Oh, thank you, dearie, but you don't have to. That'd be too much trouble to ask of you. My face is tearing because of the seam in the model. There's no way you can do it in your current condition. Please, let us handle this for you. All right. Dogger looks in the mountain cave. Please, bring Freya to safety. And we will go to the mountain cave on the next episode. The graphics thing. This is so much better than I expected. I only played a little bit of this to make sure it wouldn't crash for me on stream. I'll be real with y'all, I expected to hate this. I thought this was not going to be a good game, and I am wrong. And I have never been so glad to be wrong. Because I love the original game, and this is honestly staying fairly true to the original game, but adding more characterization. It's not changing any of the story beats yet. Every single story beat from the original game is here. But they're adding lines of dialogue, they're adding additional characterization, they're adding additional narrative beats. And I'm kind of loving it. When we get back, I'll be real with you guys. We will be on regular mode, because now that I see how the mechanics flesh out, now that I see that you can restore it, that does seem like it's going to be an interesting thing to engage with. Which does also mean that Curtis might not be in the same form, which is tragic, because I love the Mirror. You know what, maybe I'll try and force the Mirror Horse. I'll try and get the Mirror Horse for Curtis, don't you worry, I'll see what I can do. But we'll do that next time. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you had a good time. And I will see you again real soon. Cheers, friends.